Have you ever pondered the question, what lurks behind the veil of drug abuse in African societies? It's a complex issue, one that requires a nuanced understanding and strategic approach. Unveil your thoughts and dive deep into the heart of Africa, a continent vibrant with diverse cultures, rich heritage, and immense potential. Yet, like many regions worldwide, it's a place where the menace of drug abuse casts a long shadow. African societies, from the bustling urban centers to the serene rural landscapes, are not immune to the global drug problem. The reasons are multifarious: poverty, lack of education, societal pressures, and even political instability. But rather than dwelling on the problem, how about shifting focus to the solutions and strategies that can turn the tide against drug abuse? Firstly, address the root causes. Poverty, a significant factor contributing to drug abuse, needs tackling head-on. Governments, non-governmental organizations, and the global community must work together to implement policies that stimulate economic growth and create job opportunities. By reducing poverty, we reduce the desperation that often leads individuals down the path of addiction. Secondly, invest in education. Knowledge is power, and when people understand the dangers of drug abuse, they are less likely to succumb. Implementing comprehensive drug education programs in schools and communities can be a powerful deterrent. Thirdly, provide easy access to healthcare services. Often, people struggling with addiction don't know where to turn for help. Establishing accessible, affordable healthcare facilities throughout African societies can offer these individuals a lifeline, not just for treatment, but for preventative measures too. Fourthly, promote community engagement. Communities can play a crucial role in the fight against drug abuse. Encourage community leaders to take a stand against drug trafficking and use. They can organize awareness campaigns, support families affected by drug abuse, and advocate for the rights and rehabilitation of those struggling with addiction. Lastly, but certainly not least, foster international cooperation. Drug abuse is a global issue, and it requires a global solution. African societies can benefit greatly from international support, whether it's in the form of funding, expertise, or policy advice. So where does that leave us? It leaves us with hope. Hope that through concerted efforts, it's possible to combat drug abuse in African societies. It's not an overnight change. It's a journey, one that requires patience, commitment, and resilience. And now it's your turn. You have heard the strategies, understood the solutions, but they mean nothing without action. Stand up against drug abuse. Advocate for change in your communities. Be the voice for those who cannot speak. Support organizations fighting against drug abuse. Encourage your leaders to prioritize this issue. Remember, every action counts, no matter how small. Together, we can illuminate the path to a future free from the shadow of drug abuse. A future where African societies can flourish, unburdened by the weight of addiction. Let the fight against drug abuse be our collective responsibility. Stand up, act, and make a difference. The future of Africa is in your hands.